So how many locations do you have at the moment now?
So we've got 3 at the moment.
3 locations.
Yeah,
at the moment,
and we are opening our 4th in Tottenham Court Road. Yeah.
And how many years have you been going for now?
2 years, 2.5.
2.5 years.
Yeah. So
that's pretty cool, guys.
Yeah, but we shut our location as well. We did shut. We had a failure, which we learned from, and we got it wrong. We took on a site in Notting Hill, and the rent was too high. The location was wrong.
Everything was wrong about it.
We fitted it out too wrong, and we learned from that.
But if you learn from it, and it's better happening at the start than happening later on in a way, and as long as you've learned from it and you know all the things that you said, the location wrong, maybe too expensive, then it's the best thing to do.
Yeah, of course, you have to have the failures to learn, right? Yeah. And I think you always get a bit smarter when you have something go wrong, because it's easy to be like, everything goes right, you open it up. And when we opened this one, it was super busy. And but if that was our first one, we would have gone on this mad opening spree. But the fact is, we learned we had a bit of a one that didn't do well, reality check, and we have no ego about clean whatsoever, because it's we know the hard work and the how much work we have to go and how much more we have to do. So
How'd you find your locations? What process you get? What would you think? Right, I just want one. I want one there.
Was this
we're
one
go there.
I want one in the power station?
No.
How did this come about?
Yeah, this one.
Very cool one. Gotta admit.
I love this one. We're putting in digital screens into the back, so the grab and go's going, and we're doing really cool, putting a bit more graffiti on there. It's gonna be really cool. We're doing a little refurb, but this one, I just moved to London, and we hadn't even opened the location yet in London.
Yeah, we just had dark kitchens.
Just delivery kitchens outside the back of a nightclub. And I was I saw this development, and I was like, oh my God, the Apple's headquarters are here. This is it. We had no money. We had
no team.
No team, not even a business.
But I love that.
Just a great TikTok.
Dream. And I sold this vision to Battersea Power Station. I was like, we want to create this, and we want to do this. We want to be the vegan McDonald's and everything. And then fortunately, they bought it, and I created this PowerPoint presentation. I pitched to the board and everything like that, right? I didn't know how much this was going to cost or anything like that. I just was like, right, fuck it. I just want to do it.
Yeah.
And then so luckily we got signed. We always say to
Did you have a heart attack when you saw the price?
No, wait. So listen to this. Right? So I always say, we beat 16 other operators for this location. We didn't actually. We came second, but the company that got it, they couldn't find funding for it. And I didn't even know what funding was at this time. So I just basically...
literally. And I get told all this.
So you got through the front door, got to the side of the contract, oh, sugar, we need...
signed the contract, started the works effectively, and then I was like, shit, we need to raise some money for this store. This is going to cost, a lot of money. So then obviously we had to go through
shed in Brighton.
Yeah, exactly.
More than £200.
Yeah, exactly. More than delivery kitchen in a nightclub in Chelsea. So it was that was a massive risk, and we were.
That was some tough times actually.
That was,
it was we have to raise this much money in this amount of time, otherwise they're not going to build. We're not going to be able to open it, and then that's game over. There's been so many days where it could have been game over, but you just got to hustle through it.
You're living on the edge each time.
Oh, mate, yeah.
Grey hairs have been coming in.
Oh, yeah. But I think that's the thing. One thing as well. You do question it does really have a toll on. I think a lot of people glamorize businesses and founders and all that kind of stuff.
It's not like that.
We see our friends with normal
founder
jobs.
just means no time.
No
time and high cortisol levels. That's a founder.
And no life, and you become a bit of a weirdo. I'm a weird, a bit weird. Because always you're thinking about the work or the business or where you want to take it. And I'll be sat at dinners or whatever, and someone will be talking about non-work stuff, and I just stare, because I'm just thinking about so many different things at the whole time. And you have to question, because we're super driven to get to the point we want to get to. There's so many times you question, am I being a nice person? Am I being a nice person? But I'm want to get there so much.
Yeah.
I'm prepared to do anything to get there. But then you're like, shit, did I treat that person right who was working for us, who was doing that? Or when you see it, especially with us, it's when you have a busy service and things aren't going your way, and you're like, no, you got to fucking do it because there's so much pressure on us. And then you walk out and you're like, oh, I shouldn't have done that. And you do, you do have to.
But it's coming from a place of passion, a place of you want it to be right for everybody.
Yeah. No, of course, yeah. And there's just so much going on that you're
Do you actually get behind the counter and stuff?
I do,
oh,
yeah.
Recently.
Don't I?
Yeah.
Katie's over here. I get behind the counter, right?
Should I read out a recent review?
Yeah.
Right, so Mikey sent me this, and I was like...
Verity claimed it was me. This is not me.
He ruined it with the last sentence.
It wasn't me.
What, as in you wrote this review?
No, I didn't.
It was how he read it out. He was so theatrical.
Okay.
Took them all night to write this.
yeah. Just writing.
Right, ready? Okay, right.
So where is this comment? This is on.
This is on Google. By the way, we've
Google
got
reviews.
4.2 stars now, almost going to be 5.
Hey.
Food was great. The chicken and mayo was 10 out of 10. Plant-based burgering. Mickey was great. Massively friendly and even got some complimentary nuggets. Atmosphere was great. Had Chris Brown playing as I walked in.
Yeah.
Food 5 out of 5. Service 5 out of 5. Atmosphere 5 out of 5. And I was like, right, that is you writing
I
it about
purposely
yourself.
spelled my name wrong.
Yes, you probably would have done.
You thought to himself, this
I know what you like.
It not me.
She'll never know.
Wait till you see the one about me.
I love that.
That is very quite.
We need to write. I need to write a couple of reviews on ours.
Yeah,
Actually,
excuse me, get that katsu burger review.
Just spell your names wrong.
Come
I'm
on,
not going to lie
music.
though. That katsu burger was phenomenal.
No.
Mine is
Genuinely.
the point cut when you close the door and somebody here says, "Sorry, we're closed." They just went, "Oh my god, are you Curtis?" He went, "Yeah."
Did you? What, Katie? Did you say that? None of us.
So somebody outside.
They were just knocking at the windows, pointing at him. I was like,
Well, Verity, you are a big fan, right, of AJ. Cause you love Love Island and
He
Strictly
loves
as well.
to do this to me.
You are.
He
You're
really
a
loves
fan
to
going right now, right?
wind me up.
No, why
So you're not big fans?
Yes, he's a
Oh
big fan.
wow!
Huge fan.
Verity.
Did you actually watch Love Island?
No.
No.
Wait, so you were on Love Island?
I was on
Okay,
Love Island.
right.
Yeah.
But-
Like,
Oh wait, how's
2019.
Amy doing?
She's got a kid with somebody now.
Wow, weird.
She's doing great. We actually still talk. We're
So
actually-
you don't love
We
Island.
were
She's
good
actually one of the-
friends.
Don't
Yeah.
watch it, but how's
Yeah.
Amy?
Yeah.
no,
Yeah, hold on.
she's actually
Yeah,
really
hang
nice.
on,
We always
backtrack a
bump
second,
into her.
though.
Wasn't she
Yeah.
like a pilot or something? No?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She
Air
was.
hostess.
Bloody hell.
That's
You
like-
watched our series!
I was gonna say with
Also,
BA.
Verity does fancy herself a bit of a dancer as well.
Oh, really?
So we've got a couple of had a couple
I'm
of
sure
viral
there's some
hits.
charity events that need some just like special dancing.
Just still
No, hold on,
Just
wait.
still
I
do
want
Pilates?
to say
Yes,
you.
I still do Pilates. If you
Yeah.
want to come and do it.
What,
We
like you actually teach classes and stuff?
Yeah, so
still?
we like
Where'd you
team up.
teach?
Guys, what do you think of
Just
this,
down
right?
there.
What do you think this means?
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, that's really mean.
On that note, we'll come back to that one.
This is like TikTok, 2 years ago? And I
Okay.
don't do that.
We'll come back to the Pilates class then. So,
Okay.
like you said,
After you've sent us that though.
No,
I
want
no,
to.
don't. It's actually not good dancing.
Verity did this like, do you know that
We
Liam
don't-
Payne
I
one?
don't judge.
Strip that
By
down.
the way,
on,
I
yeah.
did this because Mikey was like, "You need to do TikTok," and I was like, "All right then." And then he was like, "Do this one."
Hold on,
Can I really
500,000
see it now?
views. So she's done well.
okay.
No, Mikey.
Woo!
This is 2 years ago.
A year ago.
And the
Nice.
the worst
Brandon
thing is,
in the background,
it
guys.
went round the Made in Chelsea like.
Hey.
That's not.
No, but I'd get
Bad.
mic'd up on Made in Chelsea, and he'd be like, probably haven't seen him in like 2 months. He'd be like, "Saw that TikTok," and I was like, "What TikTok?" He'd be like, "They went dancing," and I was like, "All right." And I go get like to the producer, and they're like, "Saw that TikTok," and I'm like, "Oh my god, how many group chats am I in?"
just spread around everywhere.
Don't
I
do that
feel
anymore.
you from some of the
Okay,
memes.
coming
I
back
was
to
made
Pilates.
Yeah,
on
Pilates.
Love
Change
Island.
subject.
So, yeah. So, is there a run club now? Is there Pilates? Is there like an entrepreneurs club? Is there like
Yes,
I keep
exactly.
using the word club now. This is where I was
Yeah.
going
But it is
20
still
minutes
kind
ago.
of
but-
like a club. So we did a sick Pilates event actually just downstairs. So I took Pilates, Rumor London, who've just gone closely free, teamed up with us. They've got like 1 million followers. So we're really trying to like leverage off of brand partnerships, just
Yeah.
like build up our following. And it was quite cool, you know. You didn't do any Pilates, but
No, I'm not a massive Pilates fan, but like
Like, the Pilates is good. It's good
no,
core.
I know, but like
It's hard work.
It's hard work.
It is
And
hard
it's
work.
just, like for someone with ADHD who moves the whole time, like it's
That's
very,
why it's a
like-
proper challenge for you.
yeah, it's good. Even if you do like 10 minutes a day, I think Pilates is actually
Yeah.
really good for you.
But we try and so we build a run club. So basically, it's like when I first got into like fitness, I was super scared about doing it, and I think that like we want to try and create a community around clean that is like one is promoting people to be a little bit healthier and being a little
Yeah.
bit
Yeah.
more like
Conscious.
conscious and joining a club and speaking to people and going to run with people, and we all have like a little party out here at Clean. And then the other one is like we're massive into entrepreneurship and business, and
Yeah.
we're super fortunate to be like.
So when's the next one of these? I'm excited for this personally.
next? We're
Well,
doing first week of September. Last running club is the last week of August.
Yeah,
and
I've
then
got that in
the
diary.
First week of
You
September.
probably do.
Yeah. And then the Founders Club that we do, which is really cool. So we
Oh,
get,
it's so sick, honestly. It's like the vibe and energy in here. It's like all these people who have, maybe they're further in their journey than us. Maybe they just started. Maybe they have no idea what they want to do, but they
Yeah.
just want to start a business. And just the conversations you hear going on, it's so inspiring. And I'm like, this is really cool.
It's 150 founders. Like, everyone has to have like a business, and they all get together, and we get like a guest speaker. So James from Brewdog, Casper Lee spoke, like Victoria from a fund. But the next one as well, I think was a Grace Beverly's an investor into us. So we're gonna get her in and do like with the founder of like Trip, I think. And like we always try and like make it a bit more of a piss up, because most of those founders events are super like corporate.
We've been to some really boring founders events. Like I was scared
that, make it fun, make it entertaining.
Yeah,
if it's
music,
make it memorable, wanting to do stuff.
People end up in the pool upstairs.
No, but
this sounds great.
The last time I came here, everyone's drunk, right? Everyone gets super pissed, because the Brewdog one as well, they all gave beers, and we'll like lead the charge. We're like, right guys, let's go. And
if we want to party, we can party.
Yeah, and this guy, these people as well, they're so driven into their business, they don't really go out that much.
Yeah.
And
so when they do go out, it's just like
like the founders event, and this guy comes up to me, he's like, bro, she's like, the last time I was at this founders event, I got a date. And I was like, yeah! I was like, we go founders speed dating next. Yeah.
Actually, I can't wait for Valentine's. I'm sure we're going to have every table sorted for
founders
that.
Very
speed
good
dating.
idea in February.
Yeah, founders speed
February
dating.
14th. Yeah.
That is cool. But the problem is as well, like, I don't think like fellow founders dating match, because it's like, you know,
it's too
Guys, the diaries just don't tie up. It just doesn't work.
And it's a battle who
you're trying to do the same business as me?
Yeah. Or also it's like, I want to tell you my story about my day. I want to tell you your story. I want to say that. Like, there's just battle. Yeah.
I love it. I love that it's more than just the food. It's creating a whole. I keep looking at the word club.
It stems down from the top, though. The people that create it, the people that are at the top, which is you guys. And if you guys are so enthusiastic, so happy, and you are with everything that you do, everything you're going to do, it's going to stem down from you. So anybody that joins you in any way are going to be good.
It's one thing we were always taught, wasn't
Yeah.
when we did pantomimes for the first time, we always came in as kind of the celebrity or star booking.
You've
And
done
we
I actually want to do a pantomime.
they're the best
It's
things
the best
you will
things
ever
ever.
do.
I used to
coming
be
out now.
I used to be like a dancer, like professional dancer.
This took a sort U-turn.
Verity's mum was like dance mums, right? Verity's mum, like.
So you know Lee from Steps? I was a backing dancer. And
really?
Absolutely, yeah. I loved it, and I got taken out my A
So
level. So I'd be
Pilates
studying.
into dance class. Well, I'll do a dance class here with everybody.
I'd be doing like my integration in the dancing in the dressing room, and then I go on stage, and it was like the best month every year I do. Like, I mean, my A levels actually I did go right at my A levels, but yeah. Then my mum was like, "Why don't you do panto?" And I was like, "What now?"
They're
And I was like,
best things.
What would you do if I was like, I'm going to be on panto?
Yeah,
I didn't think they'd have me, like-
I'm doing panto.
It takes up so much of your time when you're doing it, but it is over Christmas time. It's so much fun.
Yeah. What were your characters?
So we're doing Cinderella. We are. So
You're doing it again this year?
yeah, you got Cinderella and then Prince Charming.
No, I don't.
he's Prince Charming and I'm Dandini, like the matchmaker role.
It works really well because the two roles themselves, two kind of best friends, brothers, and we do a lot of dancing together, and it just that role just works
and I got a bit of
perfect.
singing in there as well.
I know.
What are you singing?
I am singing "Just Haven't Met You Yet" by Michael Bublé.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
You always
Yeah,
like to do a
does
Robbie
Michael-
Williams one. That's
Yeah,
always
Let Me
like-
Entertain You is a good
Is
one.
Michael Bublé impressionist over here?
Yeah,
Oh, really? Can you-
that's
No,
my,
I'm actually not.
I can
joking.
see it now.
Yeah, that's my
I've got a video
karaoke.
of that actually. Maybe we'll insert the video.
No,
Yeah,
I
so we're going to
once-
insert
Clean
video now.
karaoke,
Yeah.
clean
Yeah.
dance.
Yeah. It's my backup. But I once fancied myself as a bit of a singer, right? And I was like, okay, right, I'll film myself. Right, so I got my mum and I sat on I was watching Westlife and I sat on one of these stools, right? I'm about 15,
Shouldn't laugh.
right? And I get the TV remote as the mic, right? And my mum's recording because I'm like, if I'm good, if I listen to it back and I'm good, I've got a chance, right? I'm gonna go on X Factor or something, right? And I sing this song, Smile, smile though your
My
heart
heart
is
is
breaking.
breaking.
Yeah.
One of my
So-
favourite
Duet.
songs.
Yeah, so I get up, right? So I
Jesus.
start
If you
the
ever
song.
want him, man, I'll sing it with
Yeah,
you.
there we go, there we go.
This is gonna be a drunken night.
Yeah.
That's some video, isn't it?
Can we
But-
go
but-
karaoke?
So my mum's like filming on this like old camcorder, and I stand up and I go, smile though you're, and then I like cough in the middle of it. I'm like, Mum, keep filming. So I get through it like a true professional. Anyway, I listened to it back and I'm like, oh God, Jesus Christ, no, this is terrible. Like, I can't sing. I've given up my Michael Bublé impression. Anyway, months go past and the camcorder gets tossed out, and my auntie asked to borrow the camcorder because my cousin, who's a year older, it's her prom, right?
Is it never deleted?
So they film all the prom, all the girls dressed up lovely and everything like that. And then about 2 weeks later, they all get round my auntie's house and they're going to watch the prom video, right? And there's all these girls in the year above, like 15 of them, like these like, like hot girls in the year above type thing. And they watch it. Oh, look, there are coming out of the limo. Oh, look, there's my dress and all that kind of stuff. And at the end, there's just this cut, right? And then it's me, smart. And ever since this day, like my auntie goes, go on, babes, give a smile. I'm like mortified, and they've got it. They've saved it for my wedding, so it's like
I think we need that inserted here too.
Yeah.
Can we
They've
please
got
get
it.
that?
They've got it.
I like how we're taking such a side swipe, but it makes me so
it's
happy.
all about entrepreneurship here.
Yeah, the smile story.
Okay, we're going to we'll bring it back a little bit.
Life's all about having fun, though, and whatever
It
you're doing,
is.
you've got to have fun. Whether you're creating a business, whether you're just
I'd
messing
hate
around.
to be just like so corporate. Like I like being super corporate sometimes, but if you're not having fun, if you're not
Quite a
enjoying the
lot
journey,
of the time.
Most
Most of the time.
that's
You
because
go
we
like
sit down and do the
corporate.
boring
He's
parts.
very,
yeah.
very
I'm just very
black
OCD.
and white, corporate.
I'm
I'm
just
very...
Yeah.
Go with
let's
the
just-
flow.
Let's just
Give
do
it-
it. Let's
give
give
it
it.
a
That's
Let's
good
start
though.
it,
You need to
yeah.
have the both, I
Yeah.
guess. Like
We'll just have a bit of fun.
Control
We'll
and
make
chaos.
it happen.
we're two, but I think we're two. Both of us are like
Yeah,
we're both like
give it a go.
give it a go and like not. So then the corporate ones try and rein us in. Like
Yeah.
that spends a lot of time doing that. And me and Verity are very go with the flow. Like
I think I rein it in more than you.
yeah.
Well, we'll find
You-
out on a
you're
night
quite
out,
fun.
I'm sure.
Yeah. Oh no,
On
not
an
on a night
investor's
out.
night out.
Not on the night out.
Oh
Verity
god, no,
goes for it.
I'm full.
Oh, she's out the window.
4 days
I'll
later.
be in the box at 4 a.m. Work it
four
till-
days.
That's what we like.
4 days later.
Oh, I'm good at it. I keep going.
Yeah.
Just before we go anywhere, thank you very much for listening to Freedom Impact Trust. We love your feedback, so please do leave a review because it helps others find us, doesn't it, Curtis?
Yes, it does. Comment, subscribe, like, share it to a friend. Let everybody in the world know that this is the podcast that you're enjoying, and let us know what you loved about it. We enjoy talking to you guys. We enjoy having fun, and we can't wait to see you and hear you on the next episode.
Plus, we want to thank our sponsor, FINT, the financial investment app, making investing easy from as little as £50 a month. You guys are awesome. We love you. We're part of you.
Don't forget, it's all through 3 portfolios, AJ. Nice and simple.
I know. Have a great day.
See you later, guys.